You got up this morning, you got on the scale. To your dismay, the scale's reading higher than it was yesterday. The hell? Guess I just have to eat less today or cut more of something out. Well, actually, you don't. There are a few reasons that you should consider before you take drastic measures in response to the scale going up. Hey everyone, I want to talk about why the scale's gone up today. So it's happened to all of us. Get up one morning and that darn scale is reading higher than it was the day before. You may know why it's happened, but sometimes it's not always excessive eating that's gotten the scale to go up. Here are my 5 reasons why the scale's gone up. 1. You had a larger than normal meal. Yesterday you saved up all your calories for the day and went out for a nice dinner. We've all done it, but now the scale isn't being nice. You ate within your calories, the scale shouldn't have gone up, right? Well, it's really hard, nearly impossible, to gain pounds of fat mass overnight. This is most likely weight related to the food you ate, whether you're holding water, too much salt, more food in the digestive tract, etc. Number 2, digestion and constipation. If you had a large meal last night, then you probably haven't gone to the bathroom yet. You still have a large meal sitting in your digestive tract, waiting to be put somewhere and the excess thrown away. If you haven't gone to the bathroom yet, give it some time. Wait until you've gone to the bathroom to make your decision on whether or not you've gained 5 pounds of fat from one meal. It's not going to happen, by the way. Number 3, your salt intake. If you've ever had a craving for something salty or you use more salt than you typically do, you could be holding on to excess water. Once your salt levels go back to normal for you, then the weight typically comes off. Usually comes with a lot of pee breaks. Number 4, holding water. Going along with the increase in salt intake, you may be holding water, and just drinking more water could make you hold more water. So when you start drinking more water, your body's overwhelmed, doesn't really know what to do with it, so you just pee it all out. Over the course of a week or 2, your body adjusts and you pee less, though more frequently than before. But around this time, you may notice the scale go up because your body is filling in all the places that it wants water with its new steady source. Number 5, muscle gain. If you had a great workout last night or even 2 days ago, you feel sore and tight, that's your muscles growing. Typically, the growth is the blood flow in the muscle, which shoves protein into the muscle to repair. If you take any supplements that contain creatine or something similar, the creatine forces water into the muscle, which makes it expand, and in the future, more blood and protein are needed. While the creatine is doing its work, your body's probably holding on to more water. So now that you can realize why the scale's gone up, before slashing your calories, try these things. Continue with your current plan. Don't make any changes to your eating or normal workout right now. So the scale's increased since yesterday or a week ago. Don't freak out. Stick with your current plan. If you had a big meal or went over your carbs or calories, don't worry about it. You're human. We all do it. Just get back on track with your next meal and think big picture. The more you stick to the plan, the better the outcome. If you stick to it 80% of the time, that's 80% better if you let the one meal ruin everything. Number 2, maintain normal water and salt intake. Again, don't go drastically changing things. Get back to normal. Whatever your salt and water intakes were, don't try to mess with them. Just give your body time to adjust. Just relax. You got stressed out about things, and stress causes your body to act oddly. It doesn't want it. So take some time, pamper your body, binge watch your favorite show on Netflix, do something that isn't going to stress you out. Sometimes your body needs me time too. And then lastly, reassess. If you continue to notice the scale going up and you've stayed consistent with everything, including sleep, stress, eating, working out, after about 2 weeks, it may be time to reassess. It may be a time that you kind of reach that plateau where your weight and your calories don't really work anymore, which is great, but you may need to do a little bit of adjustments. And just some other things to keep in mind, your weight's more than calories in and calories out. Your entire lifestyle is represented in your body. I'm sure you've all heard the phrase that your body shows everyone what we do in secret. Well, it's true. It keeps track of everything, whether we want it to or not. And just a few more things that can be impacting your weight are your hormones. I mean, is it that time of the month? Are you getting close? It could be menstrual hormones to blame for the increase in weight, although you have to remember it's most likely water weight and not fat mass. Wait until your menstrual cycle's over and weigh again. See what changes. Sleep. Sleep is super important when it comes to, well, just about everything. If you're sleep deprived, you can experience hunger increases, stress, weight gain, lack of focus, lower calorie burns, all of which can lead to weight gain or an increase in scale weight. Try to aim for 7 to 9 of good sleep a night. It just doesn't count if you lay there and pet the cat all night, which I'm so guilty of. And stress levels. If you're going through a stressful time at work, relationships, financing, or whatever else, this could be causing you to see an increase in the scale. Stress makes your body do crazy things like trigger your fight or flight response and release cortisol. And cortisol is a stress hormone which has been linked to greater belly fat storage. So how do you guys de-stress? Meditate, take a bath, read a book. Try to avoid social media to prevent yourself from comparing yourself to others. And I hope that some of these ideas have given you a little less stress about what's going on with the scale and what to do instead of slashing calories and getting on the cardio machine for another 4 hours. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe down below if you want to see more.